I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, and Miles Cunningham in the building. Miles, what's going on, man? What's poppin' with you, bro?
Yeah, man. I figured out how to make my lights move in the back, so that's awesome. But yeah, man, doing good. You know, it's a Monday. You know, we beginning the week. You know, happy to see it, man. And it's cold, so remember, guys, when it's cold, that means it's shea butter season. So make sure you go to Cunningham Elements.
Hold on. Let me get that website up real quick. Let's get it cracking. Let's get that website up real quick. Yo, feel me.
Look, and the jars come with a little membrane, you know, so they're good to travel with. So it's a no spill membrane. You see, you got see that part? That's a membrane, and then you cover it right there. You see that? You see?
Gotta show them all the.
Yeah, and see the butter, the rich shea butter on the inside there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys go to CunninghamElements.com, get your shea butter, get your parfum, get your soap. You got all this shit there for you guys. So go to CunninghamElements.com. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. Also, make sure you guys go to ShopLocario.com. Get the online dating consultations. Online dating consultation. As you guys can see, more people are getting on the online dating consultations, and we're getting more and more 5-star reviews, man. Look at that. All of those reviews, fire. You feel what I'm saying? Fire reviews for the online dating consultation. So make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com to get that.
100% 5-star reviews, man. You can't beat that, man. You cannot beat that. Let's get it.
And also go get the Massive Game Collection, get Master the Vetting Process, get the How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day ebook, audiobook, get the Game Kings documentary, get the Looks Don't Matter book. All of this stuff is here at shoplocario.com. So make sure you guys go through that, get that cracking. Also go to masculineidentitymembership.com to join the Masculine Identity membership so you guys can get on the Zoom calls. You feel what I'm saying? Every Monday with Miles. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. We get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. And also, last but not least, make sure that you guys go here to patreon.com/Mr. Locario. Get up on that Patreon, people. Get up on that Patreon. Get that shit cracking. Because we do the Bad Boy Show on Patreon every week. We do current events, and we spit that heavy game on patreon.com/Mr. Locario. So make sure you guys do that and get that going as soon as possible. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. This is Media Mondays. If you had things to promote, if you want to promote your music, promote your YouTube channel, promote your Instagram, promote your business, hit up that Cash App, PayPal, Venmo with the $50 or more. If you want to ask a question, $5 more per question, $10 more per story. And remember, guys, next year, January 1st, the price is going up on the questions. So it's going to be $10 per question starting January 1st. So I'm just letting you guys know, you guys got a few weeks left to take advantage of the $5, the question. So make sure you guys do it now. You feel what I'm saying?
Do it.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Man, stop playing, Shane. Stop playing, Shane. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The price is going up. And the guys, for those of you that are on the Masculine Identity membership, tonight we'll be doing the single man is a dangerous man. The single man is a dangerous man. And I'm gonna be going through this. I'm gonna be going through this video essay by this dude named Schopenhauer, where he talks about female nature. So I know a lot of you guys love to, talk about female. Well, we're gonna be going over that to show you why you need to focus on your masculine identity.
Exactly.
So, y'all come through for that, man. For real. So if you're not on a Masculine Identity membership, all you got to do is go to masculineidentitymembership.com, sign up. Whatever tier you got, you will be a part of the Zoom call. I send out the link at 10:45 on Monday nights. So yeah, whatever tier you get, you will be a part of the Zoom call. So
right.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So make sure you guys do that and get that cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get that going.
Let me turn on the phone lines. Turn them off on your side.
Yeah. Let me turn them off and make sure it's off on my side and shit. Yeah. Let me make sure that shit is off on my side. So guys, call in. The calling number is 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. So make sure that you guys call in, you feel what I'm saying, to get that shit cracking so that we can get it going. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about never
ever
wait until you have your shit together to date. You feel what I'm saying? We're about to go into this. This is going to be.
Hey, Locario, what is that? Velvet?
I know, right? For real, this shit is smooth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
my man Locario got the red wine velvet jacket on. That's the smoking jacket.
Exactly, right, for real.
317, you are on live with Locario and Miles, name 8 City. How can we help you?
Hey, this is Kiza Daniel from Indianapolis.
The what now?
It's Kiza from Indianapolis.
From Indianapolis. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Where did you send it? Where did you send your support for the show?
I send it to Mr. Locario or the paper at the iTech Media.
Okay.
I send it team.
Okay, 18. I see you. Yes, sir. Good job.
So what's going on?
And that's great because you're already in the price range for next year's, cost for a questionnaire. So that's great, man. Appreciate you.
What's going on with you?
Yeah, so my question is, when we telling females like what to do or give them instructions, so like should we do the same thing in return?
What?
Wait, what? I'm confused. You said if you give a woman instructions, should we do what?
So we do this, like, should we do for example, when we tell a female like to do something for us and they do 100%, should we do the same thing on the return? Like when they ask us to do something for them, should we do in the return? That's what I'm trying to ask the question.
Oh, so you say, wait, so you're saying that if you give a woman instructions and she tells you to do something, you're saying that if you tell her to do something and she does it, are you saying that should we do something that she's telling us?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's not how it works, bro. No.
Why do you want to do that?
No, caller. This is the thing. What happens is that you do for women who are under your leadership, meaning women who have shown consistent cooperation. You understand? Mm-hmm. Which essentially means you do shit for women when they're your girlfriend or your wife.
Yeah.
So when a woman is your girlfriend or your wife, what happens is that's when she can request certain things. You understand what I'm saying? That's when she can have an opinion on what's actually going to happen in the situations. Before a woman is your actual woman, your girl, right? Then she shouldn't be telling you. First of all, she can't tell you to do anything, but she shouldn't even be requesting for you to do something for her in this situation. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So my question is based off a woman who's your girlfriend. That's where my question comes from. Because I was with this female, and then like she always do what I say, but at the same time she was asking me like, I always do what you say, but why you never do like what I say? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was trying to ask, because I believe for me.
Nope. So wait, you said this is your girlfriend?
Yeah, I had a girlfriend, but not anymore. But I had a girlfriend.
Wait, how long y'all was together for?
Not that long, like few months, maybe 4.
4 months. So how long did you know her for?
I know her. I think it was 1 month, and then we was together for 4 months, I guess.
Yeah. So basically, you didn't vet the women. You just made her your girlfriend in 1 month, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's your problem. You have to vet the women, bro. That's why she's coming at you that way. That's why she's asking, "Oh, why don't you do what I say?" And blah 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 blah. And the reason why she act that way is because you gave her girlfriend position quickly, so she felt entitled. You understand? That's why she was coming at you that way, because she didn't have to work to be your girlfriend. You just made her your girlfriend in a month. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So that's why she was acting that way. See this is what we're saying. A woman has to earn the position of girlfriend. You have to vet her. You have to give her work to do. You have to make sure she's cooperative with you for at least a year. You see what I'm saying? And then so what happened is that you basically made her your girl quickly. And then she realized, oh, I didn't have to do anything to be his girl. And so therefore, because I don't have to do anything to be his girl, I can just do and say whatever I want right now. And you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already in the situation. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what it is, caller. So the next time I suggest you go to shoplocario.com and get the program Master the Vetting Process, How to Succeed in Casual and Long-Term Relationships. You need to vet women. Like, you should not make a woman your girlfriend until you've been vetting her for at least 12 months.
Right.
Does that make sense, caller? You gotta wait at least 12 months, man. You can't make a girl your girlfriend in a month.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why? Wait, what happened, caller? You didn't know that?
I know that.
You sound puzzled. You sound like you sound like you have another question.
Yeah. So if you knew that, why'd you make her your girl? Huh?
Yes, I have another question. That's why I was trying to figure out. So, okay, let me put it this way. So I'm a kind of person who believes you gotta give to get.
No. Where's your father?
Home.
Did he tell you about you gotta give to get? Did he tell you about that dumb shit?
No, it's just something I grew up doing. Let's say.
Who told you that? It sound like your mother told you some shit like that. Tell the truth. Your mother said that shit to you, didn't she?
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah. How did I know?
Well, this is the thing, caller. You're half right. You do have to, you have to give to get. But what you're doing is you are looking at it that you and the woman are equal.
Exactly.
That's why you're looking at it like tit for tat. Oh, well, I do this and then I do this no, it's not. That's not how it works.
Your biggest fucking mistake. You can't do that, bro. Y'all not equal. Men and women are not equal. Caller, can a woman impregnate you?
No.
So how the fuck can y'all be equal? Huh?
We can't.
We cannot be equal, brother. You can't think of it like that. And for a woman to be able to ask you something And keep in mind, notice my words. I'm using my words very, very precisely, right? You can instruct a woman to do something. Why? Because you are the leader. A woman can only make a request, and you still have to decide whether it makes sense for you to do it or not. And she has to be okay with that. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like it's a struggle for you to understand me, though. It's you sound like you're having trouble with what I'm saying.
So wait, caller, let me ask you a question. You work at a company, right? You have a job?
Yeah.
Okay, do you tell your boss to do stuff for you?
No.
Why not?
Because they were not in the same position.
Because what? What? Wait, say it again?
He said they're not in the same position.
Right, exactly. So that's the same thing. You and the woman are not in the same position. So the chick that you're talking to shouldn't be telling you what to do, just like you don't tell your boss what to do, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Right. That's what we're saying. So you got
next time your boss tell you to do something, look at your boss and say, "Hey, boss, you'll have to give to get," and see what your fucking boss say to you. If he'll fire your ass immediately. The fuck you mean? You got to give to get? What do you mean? I give you a fucking paycheck, so you do what the fuck I say.
Right. Exactly.
Huh? Do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this dude sounds like he's having trouble. Like he don't want to believe this shit.
It's breaking his brain. He's like, I can't. You understand what I'm saying? It's like it's breaking his brain. So Paula, you gotta understand the issue is that you meet women and you think that you and women are equal. So then you start this tit for tat thing, thinking that the woman is gonna. Okay, let me ask you a question. Did your girl ever sleep over your house?
Yes.
Yeah, she even moved in.
She what?
I moved her in like the 1 month.
She moved in on the first month?
Yeah, this nigga's.
Yep.
Damn. Y'all niggas be so. I'm like, I didn't even expect them to say that shit. Jesus.
What city is this? Where do you live?
Indianapolis.
Oh, right, Indianapolis, right. Indianapolis.
Yeah.
But where's your family really from, though? What African country y'all really from?
East Africa and Tanzania.
Oh, Tanzania. Okay, great. All right. So that's how it is in Tanzania. Sorry.
Yes, obviously, yeah.
Y'all are equal in Tanzania? Sorry. If I'm not saying that right, please forgive me.
At my point of view, yes, because I never know anything about it.
Oh, you didn't grow. You didn't grow up. Say the name of your country again, please, one more time.
Tanzania. American is Tanzania.
Tanzania. So you never really dated in Tanzania, so you don't know for sure, right?
I thought it was Tanzania.
Yeah, that's why he says Indianapolis, because his whole accent makes him pronounce shit
right
on the off syllable. That's why.
Right. Right. So caller. So caller, if your girl and you and your girl are sleeping in the house and somebody break in, who's going to get up and check?
Me, obviously.
Obvious. Why obvious.
How come not her?
Protect her.
Right. So would you ever want her to get up and do it?
No.
Why not?
I mean, she can, but she's not physically strong to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So that means y'all not equal. So if y'all not equal, then when you ask the question, should she tell you what to do the same way you tell her what to do? The answer is no. Y'all are not in the same. Y'all are not in the same position.
The answer is fuck no.
So there's something I want to know. If you guys have a time, Ben.
Yeah, go ahead. You drop 18. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, cause there's a time where I was trying to tell her to cook, but at the same time, I was kind of feel like I can do that. So that's why my question came through. Because there's a certain things I want to ask her to do it, but I feel like I can do it because I've been doing stuff myself. So,
okay.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with you doing something because you want to do it and you can do it yourself. What we're saying is that if you are with a woman and you allow her to think that she can lead, then you're messing up. That's what we're saying. So what we're saying is that you're coming with the idea of you got to give to get. So you think that, because you're not even looking at it in the leadership aspect. You're looking at it like, in order for me to get my woman to do something, I got to give her something. That's basically what what you're saying, right? What we're telling you is that you have to lead. And what you got to understand is, because you and a woman are not equal, your woman can't give you instruction like you give her instruction. That's what we're trying to tell you. So you're basically normalizing your girl telling you what to do by you allowing her to even have that conversation with you about, oh, why can't you do what I tell you to do? Or why can't you do this thing that I say? But the only reason that conversation happened is because you didn't vet the woman. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You need to go to shoplocario.com and get master the vetting process. You feel what I'm saying? Guys, this is what we tell you. This is exactly what happens when you don't vet women.
Vet your bitches well.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yep.
All right, brother. Well, we appreciate the call, fam. All right.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. But I'm telling you, you guys gotta stop rushing into these relationships, man. Like, y'all be going crazy on this shit, and I wonder why you have issues with a woman. It's like, bro, like, that's like, it's so funny that when you go to a job, they give you training, but y'all don't think you got to train a chick to for the job of girlfriend. Like, being a girlfriend, being a wife, all that's a job. You see what I'm saying? That's a position. Like, there's things that come with that. Just like you being a husband, boyfriend, whatever the fuck it is, that's a job. That's something you have to do, and you have to be on point. You have to be consistent with it. You understand? It's not just the title. That's the problem. A lot of times people think that the title comes with nothing. No, you actually have to do things. You understand? In any other facet of situation, notice that a title comes with a certain skill or know-how. If a person's like, I'm a bus driver, that means they know how to drive the bus. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a doctor. There's skills that come with a doctor. I'm a lawyer. There's skills that come with a lawyer. I'm a personal trainer. There's skills that, like, everything that has the title has a skill and a know-how attached to it.
Right.
But for some reason, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, we just call each other that because it's cute.
Right.
It's like,
and see, that's the guys, we need you to see that that's a mistake of, not going through the full timeline of the vetting process.
Right.
I want you guys to notice he moved. Think about it. He ultimately believed that he had to reciprocate everything with his woman.
Right.
He moved her in a month of knowing her.
Right.
And somehow miraculously their relationship is over. Because if everything works the way the average guy thinks, then they should have still been together, correct?
Right, exactly.
Like these,
and it was only 4 months. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, imagine you make a girl your girl in a month, and then 3 months later it's over. Like, it's ridiculous. What was the point of making it a girl? You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, call in 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. So let's get into this topic. Never wait until you have your shit together to date. So now, what does this mean? So a lot of times when guys talk about having your shit together, right? They're really just talking about having your money right and, I have a car, I have all this money, I got all this shit popping or whatever like that. They think about it in the terms of material success, right? I'm making this amount a year, I got me a nice house, nice apartment, all this other stuff, right? So a lot of guys have this idea that, I can't date or I can't deal with women because I don't have my shit together. I'm broke. I don't got no money. I don't got, all of these things. Like I'm living with my parents. I don't have my shit together. So I can't fuck with women. Right. And what you got to understand is that shit right there. When you think that way, it's actually a form of simping. Because what you're telling yourself is that I need all this material shit in order to interact with women. And what happens is that you condition yourself to be a simp or a trick because you associate dating, hooking up, interacting with women with having to have material shit, with having to have something outside of yourself, right? Because when you're dealing with the woman, she is supposed to be dealing with you in a way where she's like, oh man, I like him. There's something about him that I want to be around, want to get to know, want to interact with, right? The problem is that a lot of guys listen to what women are saying, and you'll hear women say, oh, I want a guy who makes 6 figures and he got this going on, and you see all this shit on social media. So it tricks your mind into thinking that you need all these things in order to be attractive to women.
Right.
What you got to understand is that all those other things that women say they want, a lot of that has to do with secondary things, meaning that, let's say, for example, if you get into a long-term relationship with a woman, you guys get married and have kids, the money and the finances are something that's needed on a practical level. You understand? Which makes sense because you're actually having a family and you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, like a family, right? But the problem is that if you're thinking that you need to get your shit together to meet up with a chick and hook up, you're sadly mistaken. If you think that you need to get your shit together to go on a date, you're sadly mistaken. You understand what I'm saying? Because this thing, even if you had no money, you could have $0 and still go on a date. Right. You know what I'm saying? So the problem is that you guys hear what society says and what women say, and they'll say, oh, well, you know, you got to take a woman to a nice dinner. So then the guy's like, well, I can't take her to dinner because I don't got my shit together. I don't really got money like that. So then therefore they think they can't date, but they only think that because they're going based on what society told them that they think they should do based on that. Right. And what I'm telling you guys is you don't need your shit together to date. In fact, you should be dating. If you don't have your shit together at this moment, this is when you should be doing the most dating. This is when you should be doing the most getting together and hooking up. This is when you should be doing the most of it. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why you should be doing it now is because what you want to realize and recognize is that you are attractive without the material. You see what I'm saying? That's what you want to understand. Now, you should be getting your shit together as a man, period, in general already anyway, meaning that you should be doing things for you to improve your life and make shit go down. But while you're doing that, if things aren't the way you exactly want it to be, or things are not going in that direction at the exact moment as of right now, that does not mean that you shouldn't be like, oh man, I shouldn't talk to these women because, these women aren't going to want me and they're going to expect this. They're going to want me to do that. And I can't provide this and blah, 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 blah. And again, that is you coming from the premise of being a simp and being a trick and being conditioned by society and basically thinking that the only reason you are attractive to women is because of monetary things or materialistic shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Miles, what your thoughts on that shit though?
Well, I think that the thing with me and having your shit together, it has nothing to do with material. It has everything to do with mindset. So when I consider having your shit together, what I'm thinking is you should at least have a masculine identity.
Facts. That's a fact.
You understand? Even a masculine identity takes development, right? And you don't have to wait until you're actually like fully developed to date. Because here's the thing with developing a masculine identity, experience will teach you more and more about who you are.
Right.
Experience will teach you more and more about your masculine identity. So you'll probably go out with a chick, with weave or something. And you'll be like, you know what? I don't like chicks with weave.
Right.
And then so from that point on, it's like, all right, I'm only fuck with the the natural chicks, with the locks or whatever. Or I dated a bunch of chicks, that I don't know. That shout out to Efosa. I dated a bunch of chicks that have any belly buttons. So now I realize I like chicks that have outie belly buttons.
Right.
Right. So now I fuck with chicks that have outie belly buttons. So again, these are all experiences of building blocks to your identity.
Right.
So you need to experience shit. A lot of you dudes, I'ma just go monk mode, son.
Right.
Until I get my shit together. I'm a looks max, I'm a money max, I'm a gym max, and I'm a monk max.
Right.
Yeah, until I get my shit together, son. No, you need it all. You need the experience and the knowledge.
Right.
And you need to gain knowledge from the experience.
Exactly.
You understand? So you don't have to wait to have a fully realized masculine identity to date. You don't have to wait till you have 6 figures in the bank to date. You don't have to wait till you have a sports car to date.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to wait for none of that shit.
Right.
Date, because shit. And if you really got skills, all that shit that you think you missing, you can make her supply it.
Exactly. Right.
Like when you really understand. But the point is, you want to have experience, guys. You want to go out there. You want to touch grass. You want to, and here's the other thing too. A lot of dudes think that because here's the thing. It's like a form of validation seeking to think that I need to have my shit together in order to get to that other part.
Right.
So it's like I need to validate the whole having my shit together narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Which is usually made up by other people. Right. So we're really just kind of validation seeking until we quote unquote feel that we deserve all these different things that we want out of life.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So it's really that we're putting other things on the pedestal and lowering ourselves. Again, it's a lack of self-love, a lack of self-knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But again, you first of all, you need to forgive yourself. You need to respect that everybody moves at their own pace. So you moving at your own pace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just because I didn't make it to 6 figures yet, don't mean there's anything wrong or that I'm less than.
Right.
I'm moving at my own pace.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna holler at this joint. And another thing is, you're low key putting women on a pedestal.
Right.
You're low key putting dating and dealing with women on a pedestal, which you shouldn't either.
Right.
You understand? Why do you need to do that? Oh, yeah, I gotta wait till I got this, and I gotta wait till I have all these things in order to say what's up to a chick. I gotta wait till I have all these things in order to go out with a chick for a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, shout out to K-Zag. He salute to the game. The shea butter and the parfum came today. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Yes, sir.
I pressed the button. My mistake. My bad.
Behold, bless that bitch.
All right. I got all my shit is fucked up. Anyway, shout out to K-Zag, man. K-Zag supporting the cause. Yes, sir. He got his shea butter and his sample of masculine identity eau de parfum today. So yeah, man, shout out to him. But yeah, man, we got to stop putting women on some type of pedestal, thinking, oh, I got to have all these things in order just for a woman. Like, fuck all that.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Because even like that whole idea is rooted in you simping and
exactly
that, because it's really about that whole idea is like the woman saying, well, you should just do this for, like, you should be here. Let's take the call. Wait.
317. This is dude from Tanzania calling back again. Did you send some more?
Yeah, I just dropped another 10.
Okay. All right. So what's your other question?
What's going on?
Yeah, and so we just get off the phone, and I just think of what you guys said, and then I was like, you guys right, because I definitely never asked my boss anything, like nothing, So my question is, how can someone have a different mindset? Like, how can I be able to have a different mindset than one I have right now? But because I still remember there's a time that Mr. Locario said, you got to give to get, but I didn't understand what he was talking about.
No. You have to give. You have to give to the game to get from the game. That's what I was talking about. I'm not saying you got to give to a woman to get from a woman. That's what you were doing. You see what I'm saying? So this is why we say, remember, the game is about you. So you have to give to the game to get from the game, meaning that whatever work you put in is what you're going to get out, but it's supposed to be you focused. That's what we're talking about. So you're giving to the game to get from the game. So it's, for example, if you want to get fit and build muscle, right? You got to go to the gym maybe 3-4 times a week, eat a certain way, and then you're going to get certain more muscles and a more sculpted body. So what happens is that you give your time to the game, and then out of it, you get the muscles and you get fit. Do you see what I'm saying? But that has to do with you. It's not about you looking at a woman and saying, oh, well, I want this woman to give me sex. So I'm going to give her this so I can get sex out of her. That's called simping. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to get you to understand. All right, Cole, you had anything else you wanted to ask?
Yeah, so when you guys say requests and instructions, what you guys mean? What's the difference between the two?
So a request means that the woman is saying to you, hey, I think, or I'm guessing, or I feel like we should do this, right? Instructions is you telling the woman to do something. You understand what I'm saying? So for example, I could say to a woman, hey, go get me that hammer on the table. You understand? That's me giving her an instruction, right? Now, what will happen is that if she's a woman who has game, what she'll do is that she'll go over to the hammer, bring it back to me, right? And then once the hammer is in my hand, she might request and say, hey, do you think it would be a good idea if we actually use the wrench to fix this other thing too? Right? That's her giving a request to get the wrench. Does that make sense? So that's the thing. It's just like when you're at your job. Your boss says, hey, do this, that. We need this, that done by the end of the week. Right? And then you might say to your boss, you might request something. You might say, hey, boss, I know you told me to do this. Is it possible that I can use this computer because it'll be easier for me to get this work done? That's the request. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
So a request is more from a place of humbleness, and instruction is from a place of leadership.
Right.
And a request is more of a question.
Right.
Instructions is more of a statement.
Exactly. All right, caller?
Yeah.
All right. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you calling back, fam. So, yeah, man. But yeah, definitely, get some more coaching, man, because, you definitely need it. And it's the thing, guys, when we tell you guys to get coaching, when we tell you guys to buy the products and use them and do what's in it, y'all got to actually do it. Because I caught earlier, you said, oh, I know, or I knew, but then you still didn't do it. You understand? Because you said you knew you should have vetted her, but you didn't. Why didn't you vet her, caller?
Mm-hmm.
Vet your bitches well.
See, that's what I'm saying. You got to
do it.
Yeah, why didn't you vet her?
What?
Yeah, I'm saying, why didn't you vet the girl? Why'd you make her your girlfriend so quick?
Because I learned different way than other people. I try to understand the meaning of vetting, but now I know why I should vet. But before I was trying to see the meaning of it, why they request us to vet a woman. But now I know why. Because you guys are definitely why.
Oh.
Okay, well, listen, now that you know better, you got to do better, fam. That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, now that you know better, you got to do better, bro.
So I suggest you go to shoplocario.com and get master the vetting process. See, the reason is a lot of guys don't like to vet women because a lot of guys are just as thirsty as women for relationships.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like y'all want to be all cuddled up and shit. And
hey, caller, do you your last girlfriend who you moved in within a month, how sexy was she?
What you mean now? Sexy?
Yeah, how attracted were you to her? How attractive was she?
Physically, no, but sexually, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he was just he was that sexually attracted to her that he had to move her in.
I need the sex now.
Damn, that's crazy. All right, caller. So listen, man, do better for next time. You know what I'm saying? Start actually vetting these women before you make them your girl. And then, you should be fine. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. All right, brother. All right. So guys,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Guys, call up 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. Remember, guys, today's Media Mondays. If you got some shit to promote, hit us up to promote your music, your product, your business, whatever it is. Hit us up on the Cash App DM, the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo.
All right. We got 609. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's Rudy, donated to you, Miles.
Rudy, what's going on?
What's popping?
Yeah. Wait, do I see it? Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you get it, Miles?
Hold on. I mean, go ahead. What's your question?
No, I don't got no question. I just got a story, but I don't want to talk unless you got it. You feel me?
Shout out to John. He sent in one free call. So shout out to John. Let me just double check the other joint because Cash App made me get to it.
So we got one free call available, people.
One free call available.
But yeah, what's your question? Go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, no, I didn't get it just yet. But if you
my bad. It didn't send. I just sent it now.
There you go. Yeah. See.
That was on me, my bad. But
I see it now. It came through now. Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
What's your question?
No, I just wanted to call you with a quick story real quick. Locario, I saw both of y'all live stream once when y'all talked about why black women, are masculine towards black men, whatever. And Locario, you said, because I watch a lot of y'all old live streams all the time, like throughout the day. And Locario, you said something real that I'll never forget, that I resonate with so much. You said, when it comes to the black community, I fall asleep. I'm not a part of y'all community. I'm not a part of the white community. I don't want to be a part of none of you niggas. Like, I'm my own individual. And that shit resonated with me. Like, yo, that shit resonated with me so much because I really thought about something. I'm like, yo, you got a lot of people that always want to be part of a group, always want to be accepted by a group. Like black people want to be accepted by the black community. Religious people want to be accepted by religious people. Hell, celebrities want to be accepted by celebrities, which is why they let niggas like P. Diddy bend them over and blow their back out, whatever.
Ew.
And that's real shit though. That's why the whole high value man shit is stupid. But you always talk about having a masculine identity, right?
Yes,
and
sir.
this why it's so important to have a masculine identity, because when you're a man that knows who you are, you value who you are, you don't want to be a part of no group. You don't want to be a part of no community. You're okay with standing on your own 2 feet and being your own individual.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to call in and just say it about, because that's another important part of having a masculine identity. You don't want to be a part of no group. Even you guys, when it comes to the Real Game No Theory group, I don't look at y'all as one group. I look at y'all as individuals who just happen to have the same type of vision, which is how it should be.
Yep.
Right. Exactly. Nah, that's a fact. That's basically what it is. It's like, see, the thing is, you got to understand how to live on two levels, right? Because one level is we're all individuals. Right. There is another level that we're all connected. You see what I'm saying? So once you understand the duality of that, then you realize that there's no reason to feel like you need to be a part of any particular group, because even when you have the concept of being part of a group, what you're doing is that you're actually creating the illusion of separateness. You understand what I'm saying? Which goes against everything being connected. So if everything's being connected and you're also an individual, that's really all it is. It's black and white. That being a part of a group shit is the gray area, because then that gray area makes you think that you are actually separate from everyone, which is why there's so much fucking bullshit in the world now, because it's of this illusion that, oh, well, you're this and I'm that, and you're this and I'm that. So now we got to fight now, and now we got to hate each other. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of nonsense. Instead of two people getting together, interacting with each other, respecting the fact that we're individuals that we think about, and that's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. And even look at fucking politicians. Democrats want to be accepted by Democrats. Republicans want to be accepted by Republicans. And that's one thing that I noticed, that when I started like getting in tune with my masculine identity and knowing who I am, the first thing that I noticed that I like to be by myself a lot of the times. Even when I go to bars and clubs, I got homies hit me up, be like, yo, slide through. I'm like, nah, I'd rather go by myself and shit. And that's beauty of it. When you do have a masculine identity, the biggest strength that you'll have is you're okay with being alone, because 99.9999% of people can't be alone. They have to be accepted by somebody. Facts. Which is fucking crazy. So shout out to y'all, man. I'm gonna get back in the live stream and shit, and your mouth keep going with that masculine identity.
Appreciate it. And what you talking about, like, is timely, because, like I said, we're going to be doing a single man is a dangerous man. You understand? That's the topic for the next joint. So we're going to be going through that, man. And yeah, it's going to be fire. So yeah, appreciate that, Rudy.
You about to fuck up the game with that one, Miles.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Rudy. All right, man. Come. I'm gonna put you back in, and then guys, go ahead and call 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300.
Yeah, we got one free call, people. So call in. But yeah, let me see what some of these questions are saying real quick. It says, what's the issue with requiring sexual exclusivity from your woman regardless of what you do? What? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what's the issue with requiring sexual exclusivity from your woman regardless of what? Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. He's saying that if you are in a relationship and this is your girlfriend, wife, or whatever, and you want the woman to be sexually exclusive to you, but you want to go and fuck around with other women and all this other stuff, right? So the problem is this, and I talked about this on the Game Global thing, right? Is that the problem with that is you can't request it. You understand what I'm saying? So she has to actually want to do it. So for example, think about it this way, right? If I just meet a woman, let's say I meet a woman in the street, let's say I meet a woman at the bar or whatever. Can I tell a woman that she has to give me her number? No. You understand what I'm saying? I basically say to the woman, hey, give me your number, or I say, hey, take my number. She doesn't have to do it. I can't tell her that she has to take my number or that I have to get her number, right? What I do is that I say, hey, take my number down. And then she by herself with her own choice does it. Does that make sense? Or if I tell her, hey, meet me at this bar Friday at 8:00, right? I don't say to her, hey, listen, you have to meet me at this bar at 8:00. No, I tell her, hey, meet me here. And she either agrees to do it or not.
Right.
You can't make her meet me at the bar. So guess what you also can't make a woman do? Be sexually exclusive to you. Do you get that? So you can't make a woman be sexually exclusive to you. Either she's going to do it or not.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is if you want a woman who's going to be sexually exclusive to you, right? What happens is that you have to find a woman who lets you know that that's what she wants to do. You can't basically tell her to do it. You understand what I'm saying? She has to want to do that. That's the issue that a lot of guys don't get. So what happens is that, in fact, when you're basically telling her, hey, I'm going to fuck around with other girls, but you can't go see other guys and all this other stuff, right? What you're essentially doing in that moment, as soon as you say that shit, you're basically telling her that she can't do it. You understand what I'm saying? Then what it does is that, one, it makes her see you as weak, because what you're essentially saying is that I want to make sure that you're not doing something that could potentially make me respond and react to what you're doing. So basically you're saying that you're basically saying that what she does penetrates your mind, which means you're a bitch.
Whoa.
Bitch ass yucca. I understand. So what I'm saying is that a woman on her own, like I'll give you a perfect example. There was a chick that real quick. I'm gonna just say this real quick, caller, before you get on.
803. Hold on 1 second.
803. There was a chick that I used to fuck with, right? Hook up with. This was not my girlfriend. And the woman Would she and listen, she could have been lying or she could have been, whatever. But basically, and I think she wasn't lying because she kept fucking hitting me up all the time. She would only fuck with me. But we were just hooking up. And I told this woman, I said, listen, you don't need to do this. You can go and see other dudes. And she just didn't want to. She's like, no, I'm good. I just want to, right? But that's because she wanted to do it. I didn't make her do it. I didn't tell her she has to. She did it on her own. And that's why she wasn't fucking another guy, because she didn't want to do it. Not because I told her not to. You understand what I'm saying? But let's take the call real quick.
All right. We got 803-803. You're on live with Locario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And where did you send it? Or are you taking a free call?
I'll take a free call.
All right.
That's what's going on with you.
Should I start with the music or my question?
Oh, you got no. You can't. If you're taking the free call, you can't promote music, bro.
Nigga said, can he promote his music on a free call?
Nigga wilding. You see how
I'll probably send it by next week or later. Okay, so my question
is wild.
I don't know if you guys have a question.
Wait. This nigga said, wait. No, this nigga said, can he promote his music and do a free call and do a question? Like, God, nigga.
Wow, you just want to take full advantage. God damn.
Oh, caller, you can ask us a question and get off your speakerphone. Your speakerphone sound crazy.
I'm on my AirPods. Hold on a second.
Yeah, get off the AirPods. Speak directly into the phone.
Yeah, speak directly into the phone.
Got them fake ass Raycons.
AirPods.
What's going on? All right, so what's the question?
I think he hung up.
Oh, he hung up?
I think he pressed it. He probably was taking it out of his ear and pressed the button.
Well, call back, caller. Call back and ask the question. This nigga said, can he promote his music too? Like the audacity. Like,
God damn. Nigga, wow, bro. All right, here he is, I think. You call him back? Yo. Yeah, damn, you sound different now. Jesus, you sound much better. You sound much better.
What's up?
Go ahead and ask your question then.
Yeah, sir. All right, my question is, if a woman like puts you on a Snapchat like at the end,
oh my God,
and then you come to find out she has a man like, was she really interested or was she just like playing around? You think?
Wait, you said if a woman does what? Put you on what?
Like puts you on the Snapchat like, you know what I mean? Like
Wait, how old are you? Wait. How old are you? How old are you, caller?
30.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens on Snapchat? Because I don't know what the fuck that means. Put you on a Snapchat. What does that mean?
Like she's doing a Snapchat video and then putting me and my brother at the end of it. We were at a concert. We weren't paying attention. I was on my watching brothers on my phone. I go back to the hotel. I see put us on their Snap.
So wait, hold on. So wait, you was at a concert with a chick and then she did like a Snapchat video and filmed you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was you doing at the concert with that girl?
I was just minding my business, you know what I mean?
Wait. Caller. So this is not a girl that you know, it's a stranger?
At the time, she was.
So I'm confused. So you're at a concert, a girl does some shit on her video, put it on her Snapchat. This at that time at the concert, this is a random chick. You didn't know her? You didn't come to the concert with her?
Nah, I went upstate, another state up.
Okay, so how the fuck did you know that she put you on the Snapchat?
Because I got a snap and saw she put it on a snap. Took a video of us.
Oh my God.
Yo, are you on the spectrum, my nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I don't really know what be going on the Snapchat. So it's hard for us to really understand what it is, bro.
Yeah, bro, it don't mean nothing, man.
Like, social media is social media is not anything that you need to take seriously in general. At least I don't think so.
Right.
Did you get the chick's number? Did she hit you up? Did you set up a date yet?
No, I found out she had a man and all that. And
Okay. All right. So
it just sounded like he was at a concert. Some chick was doing a video. He was in the background of the video. He then got her Snapchat or her number, some shit, and then he went on her shit, and he found out she had a man. Right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So that Snapchat don't mean nothing. So a lot of you guys gotta understand that. See, this is what happens when you guys don't actually go out and meet women and talk to women consistently and actually date and do things. Y'all think any type of attention is interest or is a possibility something can happen.
Right.
You guys be like, yo, I was walking and this girl bumped into me by mistake. And then I saw her again randomly on Instagram and I found out she got a boyfriend. What does that mean? It's like it means nothing, caller. It means nothing, okay?
Nothing.
All right.
So yeah, don't worry about that. You just talk to more women and you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right, take it easy, bro.
We appreciate the call.
All right.
All right. Appreciate the call. All right.
Yeah, a lot of guys do that shit, man. They be thinking anything is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, y'all gotta start going out more. Y'all be getting this, but this is how women are able to play y'all too, because a woman will just give you a smile and you ready to change your whole life for this chick. It's like,
man, what does that mean?
Yeah, like she smiled at me. No.
She said good morning. What does that mean?
Like he'd be like, a dude would be like, yo, I was in Miami for the weekend and I was flying out back to Oklahoma, and then when I was on the plane, this girl from Miami smiled at me. So now I'm going back to move to Miami to be with her. Cause it's like, what are we talking about? Niggas be like, seriously.
It must have meant something.
Yeah, she smiled at me, bro. It's like, bro, y'all niggas, y'all gotta stop it. You gotta get over this shit. All right. So this says, what about waiting until you get your game together? No, that's the thing. You got to actually, part of you learning the game and understanding the game is getting your ass out there and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So the game is everything. So you can't be like, oh, I'm going to sit at home, watch TV, play video games, and then I'm going to get my game together, and then I'm going to go out and meet women. That's not how this shit works.
Let me get my game together. I'm going to get my game together, bro.
Right.
But I'm going to deal. All right, here we go. All right, 531. You're on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Where did you send it?
Yeah, this Prodigy. So Miles, I had sent you another 5.
Okay.
But you guys didn't. Yeah, but you guys didn't take the. I think you closed the line.
Oh yeah, last time we got you. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, so
yeah.
You good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty much, I was just gonna make that a free call for anybody that wanted.
Okay.
That was it.
All right. Cool.
All right, man, y'all.
I appreciate that, bro. All right, so guys, we got another free call from Prodigy because he didn't get to call in on the last one. So guys, we got one free call.
One free call, people. That's what's up. All right, so let me see what these questions are saying. If looks, money, status don't matter, why then the average guy is incel? Why guys like King 68 is getting women approaching him just standing in the streets? You know what, Kimbo Slice? You're right. You're right. It's all about looks, money, and status. And it's all about women approaching you in the street because you're tall and you have cameras on you. It's because, it's all about, how much clout you got and, all this stuff we've been talking about for years. We just playing around. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just sitting here talking nothing, playing around. And you're exactly right. It's all about looks, money, status. But I bet Kimbo Slice won't call up, though. So I bet he won't call up. That's the thing. You know what the funny part is? Like the loudest dudes in the comments. Why?
We got 256. You're on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. And
Chris, 32, Florida.
You taking a free call or you supporting? What's up?
I was going to take the free call.
All right, go ahead, bro.
What's going on?
All right, so this car is going crazy beside me, but I'm in a non-monogamous situation like Locario. And what I'm running into is a lot of not really explaining myself when I'm reading these chicks, but throwing that out there and them making their own explanation of what that means.
Wait, you talking about? Wait, hold on. You talking about the random chicks that you meet?
Yeah, and I'm not making that the topic of conversation, but dealing with women, they're assuming, oh, you got a girl or do you have a girl? Like, just random questions may pop up about another woman. This could be off the approach, or this could be actually hanging out first time. I'm trying to just understand how do you say it, or do you not say it, or do you just brush by it? Especially
where you meet these women? Where you meeting these women at? Like just in the street or online? Where you meeting them at?
Online, in person, at bars, everywhere.
Okay. And so what are you doing when you meet these women? Are you like, cause a lot of times what happens is this, based on how you're coming at a woman can make her ask these questions or inquire about these things. Right. So meaning that you just meeting these women because you want to smash. Yes.
Right.
Right. So are you giving off, I just want to smash energy, or are you giving off like, I want to talk to you and kick it and converse energy?
When I'm first meeting them, I think my energy is more, I want to know more. And that could be just, I typically just go for a drink. I got 2 spots in it.
Right. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. That's one of the problems right there.
No more for what?
To figure out who the fuck it is. I mean, I want to smash off a physical standpoint, but if I get to talking to this chick and she's not on some type of shit that I want to hear, even from a smash standpoint, meeting a drink always typically leads to smash for me.
You see,
are you guys saying when I meet it? Go ahead.
You see, like, what do you mean you trying to figure out what she on?
Right.
The whole point of having game is to put the bitch on to what you got going on.
Exactly.
Right.
And seeing if she's cooperative in that vein.
And with that, that's it.
That's it. What the fuck I give a fuck about what she on? Let me ask you a question. Whatever a woman is on, can it ever be more important than what you on?
No, shit
so
don't
what
matter,
so what the fuck are we talking about then, caller? Like y'all niggas be no, real quick. And I'm not coming at you directly, so please don't take it no way. But I need you to understand, like, because this is how niggas talk. Like, yeah, I'm trying to see what she on. What the fuck? Who gives a fuck? She's a goddamn woman. And if she's not on what I'm on, then she don't get no play.
Exactly. That's a fact. Wait, actually, real quick, caller, I got this exclusive audio from this philosopher. I want you to hear what he says.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds, so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
You see what I'm saying? That's what you know.
So if I could, let me rewind briefly. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to understand this shit.
All right.
When I meet a woman, and I'm gonna just give you a typical daytime grocery store, wherever the fuck. I want to smash. I know I do from looking at her.
Okay.
So my approach is tailored to that. But it's 2 p.m. I'm not gonna fuck this chick right now. I got shit to do, regardless of what she has to do, which leads to saying, let's meet for a drink. That's usually my go-to. It's not ice cream. It's not dinner. It's a drink. During that drink, I'm figuring out, outside of physical, because I know you guys are saying, like, it doesn't matter what the fuck she's on, but and I know y'all do too. I'm just being literal, but I care about my dick as well. So I need to sit down with her, and I don't have to, but I'd rather sit down with her during the drink and figure out, I know I'm saying what the fuck she's on. I don't care what she's going to say. If she's not on what I'm on, then I'm going to deal with her. But by having that drink, it leads to if I really want to fuck this chick or not, if I really want to incorporate her, even if it's just for sex, in my life.
Yeah.
But with that being said, the conversation of other women always gets brought the fuck up And I don't shy away from the question. I don't lie for the question or anything.
Okay.
But that's the core of my question is, how the fuck are you guys, like, what's your verbiage to say, hey, I'm in a relationship, it's not a typical relationship, non-monogamous, yada, yada, yada.
Well, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. So, and everything you're saying is cool. I understand you want to like, meet the chick, fill her out, you know what I'm saying, a little bit and see what the vibe is, whatever.
I don't give a fuck, but I'm not trying to, like, hey, let's fuck right now and whatever comes with it, a baby daddy or all this extra shit. I know I'm going a little deeper, but that's the only reason I said that is because there's plenty of chicks that you look at and you want to fuck, and then you talk to her teeth fucked up, breath smell like shit.
But this is what I'm wondering. This is what I'm wondering. How does the conversation even get to the point of her asking you that one? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, give me an example of you chilling there, you getting a drink, and then she says, "Oh, do you have a girlfriend?" Like, she just
you talking to a bitch about nothing.
What is she saying to you? Like, how does the conversation get to that point?
Well, most of the time when I'm out with these chicks, I'm asking them questions, not necessarily in a relationship, but getting them to talk so I can figure out if I want to fuck with them or not.
Okay, so wait, now let me ask you a question. What do you need to know if you want to fuck with them on some sex shit?
I mean, a lot of shit. Like, I get the question, but you just want me to go down a list? I don't have a specific list of do I want to fuck or not, but okay, example, what's her living situation like? Does she still live with her folks? It may not matter to y'all niggas, but it does matter to me, and this isn't to disqualify her, but I might ask the bitch, do she got kids? Shit like that. Just regular first sit down, having a drink, conversation stuff. It's not me asking when's your last relationship or are you talking to anyone right now and shit like that, but it's just a man talking to a woman conversation.
So that's the problem. Caller, that's the problem. You asking her what her living situation is. Does she have kids? That's boyfriend questions, fam. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Wait, do you ask? Hold on, caller. Do you ask her if she has a boyfriend?
No.
Really? Why not?
Well, you might as well if you asking her what's her living situation and all that.
I mean, this is all just kind of trying to figure out a smash situation. I might not want to take this bitch to my house. And obviously, I know it's more dangerous to go to her house as well. But it's just a logistic trying to lead to something. And I'm not saying to a relationship. But let me ask you guys, what the fuck are you guys asking on the first date or sit down or drink?
I'm not asking any of those things. I don't care about her living situation. I don't care if she has 20 kids. If I'm interested in making sex happen, her having kids has zero to do with me putting my penis in her vagina. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, how does that equate to you saying, well, if she has kids, what makes that make you not want to fuck? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Nah, that doesn't make me not want to fuck. But I guess my bigger issue and what I need to figure out is, because I know you guys give a lot of info more for, mentality, but I might be, I mean, it's not even a might. I think I'm fucking up on the actual sit down and actually talking to the bitch.
Yeah, you are.
This is the problem. Caller, this is the problem. The reason why is because you don't necessarily have specific reasons why you're talking about what you're talking about. And based on what you're talking about, it's lending itself to the woman assuming that you want more than just sex. That's the problem. Do you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you're thinking, oh, well, I'm asking these questions or I'm inquiring about this, or I'm having this conversation because of, I want to feel her out to figure out if this is a girl I want to fuck. But based on what you're saying, though, is making her believe that it's something more. That's what I'm trying to say. So remember, you got to understand the perception she's having. Just like, okay, perfect example, right? Let's say I met a girl, we go on a date, right? And let's say I got to stop by my mom's house, right? To go get something, right? I'm not going to take the girl to my mom's house because she's going to assume, oh shit, I met his mom. So maybe, he really likes me. Like, he introduced me to his mom. But I was just going to my mom how to pick up some money. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. But the message it's sending is something else. Does that make sense? So what I'm saying is the message you're sending based on how you're acting is making the woman think it's more than just a sexual thing, which could cause her to ask you those questions. So what I'm saying is you have to ask yourself, what is the actual reason why? So for example, you said you care about if she has kids or not, right? So what is the correlation between her having kids and you saying, I don't want to fuck her because I found out she had kids? What's the reason?
Nothing takes that away, but from a legit, and like I said, I might just be too technical thinking right now, but from a meet me at 7:30 for drinks. At 7:30 for drinks. We're chatting. A conversation of kids gets brought up. Sometimes it's them bringing it up first or me bringing it up, especially, at a certain age. That could play into if I can fuck this chick at my place, fuck this chick at her place, fuck this chick in my car, all the other things that come into it. Now, I know you're saying,
But how, though? What are you saying? How?
No, listen, caller, if you're on a date with a woman and you say to her, let's go back to my car and fuck right now, she says, all right, cool. The fact that she got 15 kids, how does that factor in if she says, all right, cool?
I mean, I might not want to fuck in my car. I'm just giving an example.
No, caller, this is what we're saying. If you tell the chick to fuck in your car, how does that equate to her having kids? If you tell the chick to come to your house to fuck, how does that equate to her having kids? What is it? We're trying to find out what's the correlation? What is the issue? That's what we're trying to get you to understand. What's the issue?
It's not really an issue. It's just for me.
That's what I'm saying. So, caller, that's your problem, man.
For you, what?
If I know certain things, then there's a certain way that I can move differently. Meaning, I don't care.
But call it. No, all right. Here's the thing. No. Listen. So here's the thing, and shout out to the other caller, the caller from Tanzania from earlier. There's a difference between questions and instructions. You asking questions, my bro.
Right.
You need to get on. You need to either get some coaching or maybe you just need to listen to what I'm saying to you right now and try to drill it into your brain. But you got to stop asking so many fucking questions because all of your questions don't matter if she's willing to do what you need her to do.
Right.
Because if I say to you, if I'm on a date with a chick and I say it's 9:30 now, listen, I'm gonna settle up with the bartender. I'm gonna go get this hotel room and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you till about 11:30. And she's like, okay, I'm down. Let's go. So I'm gonna stop all of that. And I'm gonna be like, so the kids that you say you had, did you get a babysitter for them or is their grandmother watching them? Because I'm going to be fucking you till about 11:30 and I need to know if you got to pay the babysitter extra or if your grandmother going to go to sleep and then the kids is going to be up by themselves. Like what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Yeah, why do you care about all that shit?
Simple. I didn't know it was going to circle to that.
Stop. No. Brother. The bottom line is you need to start giving instructions.
Mm-hmm.
If you meet a woman and she's attractive and then you say, hey, meet me for drinks on Friday. And then she actually meets you for drinks on Friday and she come dressed all sexy and shit. You gonna sit there and be like, so I need to know the reason why you're wearing such a low-cut t-shirt, is that because you have a PhD or is that because you have a master's? Because I need to know. Or are you going to be telling her, yo, I'm glad you dressed like that because it seems like you speak in my language because I'm ready to get this fucking hotel room or fuck you in the bathroom right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are we talking about, caller?
Right, that's what I'm trying to understand. What else do you really, what more do you need to know except for you're sexually attracted to her? She's being cooperative. You understand what I'm saying? And she's actually just, the vibe is cool with the chick. Like, what else do you need to know to fuck?
Yeah.
Huh?
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard the last piece of what you said.
Yeah, I mean that's really all it is, caller. That's really all it is. Like you asking too many questions.
If I go back to original, because I know you guys have to be dealing with this shit one way or another. Even if everything is, the vibe is there, sexually attractive, all of this shit. Women, even if you're not asking them, or even if they're not directly asking you, other women typically get brought up, at least for me. I'm sure it's the same for you guys. And it could be indirect or direct.
This is the thing. What happens is that if the woman wants to fuck you, it don't matter if she bring it up. Do you understand that? So meaning, yes, a woman will bring up, so are you seeing other girls, right? Or sometimes they don't even bring it up. This is what happens. I talked about this before. Most of the time they don't bring it up. Most of the time they ask me how many. Does that make sense? So they don't really ask me, are you seeing other women? They ask me, how many other women are you seeing? You see what I mean? But this is what I'm saying. The reason why they ask me that question is because they already know, the way that this nigga's coming at me, the way he's talking, the energy lets me know he has other bitches. Mm-hmm. See, the questions you're asking her makes her want to ask you, do you have other women, because of the questions you're asking me? Mm-hmm. I'm looking at you as something more than just fucking, because you're asking me these questions. You see what I'm saying?
Paula, be honest. You're looking for a girlfriend, right? You're not just looking to fuck.
Nah, hell no.
Be honest with yourself.
I got a girlfriend.
Right, so you got.
I'm not trying to be on no poly shit.
So you got a main chick. Yeah, he got a main chick already. So you got a main chick. What are you doing? Asking.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Because he been with his main chick too long. He got boyfriend energy syndrome.
Right.
He want to give boyfriend energy to all the bitches, and I get it. Here's what it is too. You probably in a situation where you like, I want to find out everything up front because I don't want no crazy bitches fucking up my relationship, right?
Type shit. That's what the fuck's been going on.
Well, listen to my nigga. Listen up, my nigga. This is why you got to move a certain way. This is why instead of like you said, it's dangerous to go back to her place, and you don't want to invite her to your place, so you got to have a plan for the hotel already set.
Right.
And you just got to know how to move. Like, if you move a certain...
It all makes sense, but it's just like, I have a whole situation. The situation is non-monogamous. It's understood.
There's no but. You just got to stop moving in fear.
Not like 100...
You just got to stop moving in fear. You just got to stop moving in fear, my dude. That's all it is. You got to stop moving in fear. That's where all these questions are coming from. You're afraid. There's something that you're afraid of.
Bitches are crazy.
Bitches are crazy.
Fucking up my actual shit.
Yeah,
but I don't even feel like they need to know what the hell I got going on. But if it's, because being in a non-monogamous relationship doesn't mean I'm only dealing with my girl and the new girl that comes around. There's multiple, but what I'm running into is a lot of these chicks make their own definition of what that means.
But
time for some random bitch.
Wait. But caller, this is what I'm saying. Why do you care? This is what I'm trying to say. So like, if the girl says, "Hey, you see another woman?" Right? Or do you have a girlfriend or whatever it is like that? Right? You either tell her, "Yeah, I got a fucking girlfriend," or you tell her that's none of her business. I'm just paraphrasing. So either you tell her you got one, or you change the fucking subject. You don't need to lie to her and say you don't, but just tell her that thing. Now, based on what you tell her, right, her response to that is going to tell you everything. Because what will happen is some girls will be like, "Oh, you got a girlfriend?" Or "You got a girl that you see?" "Oh, yeah, I definitely do. Of course. I'm fly as shit. Of course. Why would I not have one?" Right? And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, okay, cool." And still fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? Or you tell the chick, "Oh, yeah, I got a girlfriend." And she's like, "Oh, but you got a girl already. I don't want it." And then she keeps it moving. Right? So my question is,
that's mostly their response. "Oh, well, why you didn't tell me when we met?" And all this other shit. I'm like, "Shit, I don't even know you."
But caller, this is the problem. The reason why they're acting that way mostly when you're doing it is because you're asking all these questions. That's what we're trying to tell you. You need to stop.
I'm not arguing that shit. That's why I'm glad I called that nigga. It makes sense. So I'm not denying the game, the truth.
Yeah.
From either one of you guys. It all makes
here's
sense
the thing.
Now, I guess my question now is like, what the fuck do you say when you're meeting for a drink at 7:30? What is the? Are you just flirting and saying like, let's fuck right now? I just kind of want to know this before I put my dick in it.
Yes. 90% of your conversation, 99.5% of your conversation needs to be flirting and building sexual tension. I don't give a fuck how many kids you got. I don't give a fuck where you live. I don't give a fuck who your grandma is. I don't give a fuck about your diploma. I don't give a shit about none of that shit. All it should be is we are flirting, building that sexual tension, and we fuck it. That's it.
This is why it's, you fuck them in the bathroom, in the car, or in the hotel, and you use condoms. That's why, because you don't want to get too personal with them. You don't want to get too personal with them. So that's why we don't ask that many questions. And then hopefully if she's a compliant female, she's going to reflect. She's going to reciprocate and reflect what you're doing, which is she's not going to ask no questions either because she's attracted to you too. And we just want to put the work in and then call it a night. And that's it.
Yeah, most of the time, a lot of these girls, you probably fuck them once, maybe twice, if that much. So why are you putting all this energy into a chick you probably gonna fuck twice?
A lot of truth be told, a lot of these chicks don't want to know, bro. I've been on dates where I've answered the phone for my girl,
right?
and then I get off the phone and the bitch, she wouldn't dare say no shit like, oh, so who was that?
Who was that? Right? They don't say nothing.
They don't say nothing. Because they know that they won't. They know that they got to share a nigga like me. They already know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what we're saying. So yes,
that's on you, bro. You're getting asked all these questions because you're asking all these questions. Remember, females they're gonna reflect what you do, brother. So you got to be careful what you do. But this is why you move. This is why you move with look, wrap that shit up. Don't do no cunnilingus or fellatio on the first joint until you get that STD panel, and then again fuck in a neutral location.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like move in a way that she don't got no reason to do anything but what you're directing her to do.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because you keep asking all these I care about you questions. You got to stop doing that.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I'm just not as of recently, but it hasn't been the first time, especially me being my girl for a while. It could be a chick where I ain't even smashed yet. I get the number, or I meet her on date app or whatever. She looks me up, finds out I got a girl, and is A, reaching out to my girl, B, saying, oh, why you didn't tell me we had a girl, like you had a girl when you met and all this other shit. And I don't even know this bitch at all. Not beyond a few text messages or maybe one meetup.
See, I would need to see your I would need to see your dating profile, because I bet you your dating profile has some boyfriend energy in that shit.
But you've been on this free. You've been on a free. This is a free call, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it's a free call. That's a fact.
Right, so you out of here. You out of here, buddy. Take it easy, man. Hit us up for some coaching or something, all right?
For sure. Appreciate it.
All right, appreciate it, man. Take it easy. Yeah, that nigga been on here for 20 minutes on the free call. It's only that his question was compelling.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know certain dudes, they don't realize that you gotta understand, you are always the source of the experience. Like, you're the one creating the whole shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You're the one creating the whole shit.
I've been there too. You understand? But I learned quickly, like, a lot of these chicks, they don't necessarily care, especially when you don't.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Look, most women, they assume you fuck with other chicks any fucking way.
Right.
And they know, look, I'm just trying to get a piece of this dick real quick. That's it.
And if she is trying to get a piece of that dick, in most cases, she's not going to ask the question. And if she does ask the question, she don't really give a fuck. She's just talking. That's what we try to tell y'all motherfuckers. Like, if she want to do it, she's down. Do you understand what I'm saying? So all that other, I think the problem is that he's been running into a lot of situations where the women end up falling back or getting turned off by him saying he has a girl, but it's because he's coming at them in a way where he's creating a scenario where she thought she was going to be the girl.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You could tell by the way he moved, you could tell that he either gives off a certain energy or he lets the conversation go to a place where a bitch would feel compelled to look him up on social media.
Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? If you behave a certain way, the chick is like the chick who just wants to get dick down, she's not going to look you up on social media.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
She just wants to know when is the next time you available.
Exactly.
She ain't worried about none of that shit.
Nah, that's a fact. So you guys got to understand that shit, man. You guys got to understand that shit. So guys, call in 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat. That says, met a single mom with a busy schedule. Should I invite her straight over to my place? Yo, you guys, again, y'all have to stop thinking about women in their life. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is this, whenever you guys are talking to women, engaging with women, trying to make something happen with women, just in your mind, just say, fuck your life, respectfully. You understand what I'm saying? Like fuck your life. Like I'm not, because this is the problem. What do you care about her busy schedule and her being a single mom? Like, why are you taking that into consideration? You just say, hey, listen, I'm free this day, or when are you free?
That's it.
And then she'll let you know when she can come through, and then y'all make it happen. I don't give a fuck about her busy schedule, and she's a mom, and she's a Pisces and all that. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta stop worrying, because that fucks up your strategy, because what you're doing is now you're making concessions for the woman based on her situation.
Yeah.
That's the problem. See, what you want, this is the thing. A lot of you guys are being flexible for the woman. The woman's supposed to be flexible for you.
Yeah. All right, we got 330-330. You were on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it, and how can we help you?
Hold on 1 second. It's William Kime here.
William Kime.
What's going on?
I don't think you guys have any free calls, but you know me, I'm good. I'll shoot it over here. I'm driving at the moment, but no, I just what you guys were talking about with the title of the show and everything. This one chick that I've been fucking with a little bit. She randomly asked me this morning. She goes, "Hold on, I'll do it word for word." She says, "What's your favorite color?"
Oh God.
And I said, "Depends what we're talking about." She goes, and I said, "Are we talking about your lingerie?" She goes, "Is that what you want me to be?" Wait, what? She goes, "You turn my cheeks red. You make my cheeks turn red so easily."
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm a heterosexual guy. We don't have favorite colors. Come on. What kind of guy says, "Oh, this is my favorite color"? I'm a Pisces.
Well, remember, women women communicate, but a lot of women are not actually good communicators. Even if they talk a lot. You understand what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you asking me on a Monday what my favorite color is?
These niggas say on a Monday.
This is why you gotta leave. This is why you gotta leave the conversation.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, right now the ground's white here because we're covered in snow.
But this is what I'm saying. This is why you gotta leave the conversation.
My favorite color. There's like 20,000 colors in the world.
But yeah, that's why you gotta leave the conversation, fam.
Oh,
right. Like, what are you talking about? You talking about your lingerie or what?
Facts. Facts.
Don't ask me a stupid question.
Yeah, like if I'll tell you my favorite color if we talking about my favorite subjects.
Right, exactly.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That type of thing. Yeah, man.
But no, I'll shoot you over. I'll shoot you over some money when I'm not driving here.
Yeah.
but I just had to call in quick because it's just like, why do we even care about the questions women ask us?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
'Cause I'm like, my favorite color. What kind of man are you if you've got a favorite color?
Oh man. All right, brother. Well, we appreciate you calling in. Drive safe, man. Don't be,
Yeah. All right, William. Take it easy, bro.
All right, take care, guys.
Niggas. Shit. I don't know. I like blue. Blues. Like 734. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yo, this is Jay, 27 from Detroit.
All right. What did
y'all
you
got
send
a Venmo, right?
Where did you send it?
I'm looking for the Venmo. Y'all got Venmo, right? And I'll call back.
Yeah, it's at the top of the chat. You watching on my channel, Mr. Locario?
No, I was watching on Miles.
Okay, go on my channel. Go to Mr. Locario and then click on the Venmo joint at the top of the chat. And then, yeah, just go on my channel. Go to Mr. Locario.
All right.
All right, so guys, call up 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. It says, what about if you don't have a car or a license and a girl doesn't want to talk to you because of traveling issues, etc., particularly not having your shit together? That means she don't like you. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, when I was in my mid-20s, living at home with my mom, sharing a room with my brother, you understand what I'm saying? I had chicks coming over crazy. I had probably like $26 in my bank account. You understand what I'm saying? And I was still fucking girls, going out. Chicks was buying me shit. I was doing all that stuff. So the thing is that a lot of times guys, unfortunately, feel like they can't make shit happen unless they're at a certain level of finances, unless they have a certain type of clothes or jewelry or a car or whatever the fuck it is. And you guys are fooling yourselves, because this thing is that if a woman is feeling you, right, she doesn't care about anything but being with you. That's it. Like, she wants to be around you. She wants to smell you, kiss you, touch you, hang out with you, talk with. Like, she just wants to be. You know, it's funny is that, like, this is when I knew that that chicks really, really like fuck with you if they like you. Is that the more I was around women who had high interest, right? I always said to myself, yo, I don't think I've ever liked a woman more than she's liked me. Like, meaning, like, I've never liked a woman as much as I've seen women like me. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just like, because I'll be looking at chicks and I'm like, so you really just want to like be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I'll be with a chick and I'm like, yeah, she cute. I smash and then I want to go. But it's like, they want to like be there though. You understand what I'm saying? They want to talk and they want to like cuddle and they want to, ask you what you're doing today. And they want to figure out your schedule. And they want to like, they actually like give a shit. You understand what I'm saying? They talk to their girlfriends about you and shit. You know what I mean? Like, they talk all about how awesome you are. Like when niggas talk about chicks to their dudes, what we say? Oh yeah, she was bad. Y'all fucked the shit out of her. End the conversation. You see what I'm saying? That's it. Like a chick will talk to her girlfriends about
it. Yo, 734. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help?
Yo, this is Jay calling back.
Okay, yeah.
I sent it to Venmo.
Did you do the Venmo? Okay. Did you see that, Locario?
Yeah.
Let me double check. Hold on. Let me give you a second. Hold on. Okay. I got you. Appreciate the $5.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick. Yeah, I feel like my opinion is that the ages when you're like, let's say like 16 to 24, those ages when you're in high school and college, really money isn't a factor, and like long-term thinking isn't a factor. So it's really all sexual attraction more so than anywhere else during any other time period.
Right.
So I feel like that time is where you really get shown like how women feel about you, when you don't have money as a resource, when you don't have, status or provisioning as a resource when people are really just acting on their own like sexual desires. To me, if you only operate from a perspective of I have money or I have flashy things, one, it's always somebody willing to put themselves in the worst position to look better than you. So you don't know what the reality of somebody dealing with, what they have financially is. And the second thing is that you never really know waiting. And the woman doesn't really know because she could be dealing with a confident dude she thinks is confident. She gets in a relationship with him and he loses his job and he just falls apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the man or the woman doesn't really know himself unless they've met while he's building himself or while he's going through some type of tribulation or whatever. So to me, you know, it's important not only for the man to see that, to know who he is, but the woman to see that too, because a lot of women think what to do is just, you know, he's a fair weather guy.
Wait. You cut, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, hear us?
Phone.
Yeah. Hello? You. Yo.
All right, caller. Well, your phone was cutting out a little bit at the end. But,
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yeah, your phone got.
Y'all hear me, right?
Yeah, it sounded like your phone had cut. Did you go on speaker or some shit? I don't know what happened, but near the end, your phone had cut off.
My AirPod had just died. But that's it, man. I was wondering what y'all think about that. Like those years is where I feel like people really discover, like, you know, because you see guys on the Pop the Balloon show and shit like that come on there with a big ass chain, but the woman can still tell, like, before you had money, what your experience was. And even if you were a dude who was down bad without money at the time, they can still kind of see that maybe you were a guy who got women without money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, yeah, it's all about, at the end of the day, understanding you being valuable, period. That's what you want to see for yourself. And then that's how you understand why a woman would see that in you. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem with a lot of guys, is that they don't value themselves. So this is why they have a hard time getting women or attracting women, and they have to use, you know, material shit to do it. You see what I'm saying? They don't see the value in themselves just being them, period. They think they got to do a bunch of extra shit to make that value happen. Just like the red pill say, oh, men got to create their value, that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? In order for them to feel like they're something. You see what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that that must be like a miserable position to be in, because honestly, like, if you pull up it's some niggas right now that got a 2025, but they worried about the next car that's gonna come out because they feel like their car is too old now, because they worried about the next nigga pulling up in a newer car.
Right.
You know, it's like a never ending. You can't really compete. So I don't even want to play that game. I can only compete with myself. In, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that got different stats that might be higher than you, but nobody's your complete package. That you're a unique combination of every different stat. Maybe you're a little bit artistic. Maybe you're a little bit into other shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have different aspects of yourself. And if you just focus on one stat, it's a never ending, like, I just can't get, I don't know how it's a peaceful existence to be either worried about specifically look, specifically money, or specifically anything like that, because it's always going to be somebody that's willing to do worse to look better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's all I had to say.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. We appreciate the call, fam. We appreciate it, man. So guys, call in 844-672-7300, 844. We got like 15 minutes left. 844-672-7300. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your questions. Let me see, where was we at with the questions? These niggas, why you wear sunglasses indoors? These niggas are the worst. Says since it's primarily women who are largely on that, I don't want to date a man with potential mindset, which is a BS mindset, by the way. How are men who are building supposed to date that? What do you mean? So how are men in building supposed? Oh, you're talking about how are men building supposed to date women with that potential mindset? Well, again, like we say, stop listening to what women say. I feel like if dudes really just got into the habit of not taking women seriously, oh, your dating life would skyrocket. It would just be like, because you know what's funny? This is the funny part. I've had situations, and this happened multiple times, right? Where I've had situations where women were like, You know, even like the last caller, he was like, the girls, they ask you, do you have a girlfriend or whatever, or blah, blah, blah. But I've had multiple situations where either I wasn't with anyone, or I was, dating or whatever.
Right.
Woman would say, oh, I don't want to just be like, this is just to be casual, or like she's implying in some form or fashion that she wants something consistent, right? And I'm like, listen, man, I'm just gonna hook up. So either you with it or not. You understand what I mean? Then what the funny part is we'd be hooking up, but then she's the one that falls off. So I'm like, why the fuck were you talking about all this consistent shit, but you're the one who's falling off? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why would I be listening to you? You're on mute, Miles. You're on mute.
No, because I know you got other bitches anyway, so.
Right, exactly, right.
Why should I be consistent when you ain't gonna be consistent?
Exactly. So it's like, why were you even listening? So if you say you want this, but I tell you this is what I want, and you're gonna follow what the fuck I'm doing anyway, why the fuck am I listening to you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then everything you said you wanted to happen is happening, but you fall off.
Crazy. All right, we got 980-980. You're on live with Locario. Miles, name, age, city. How can we help you? Where did you send it?
26, Israel, Georgia. Sent it to you, Miles. $10.
All right, Israel, what's going on? Let me just double check the joint. Yeah, I see it. There you go. Yes, sir. All right, appreciate you, bro. What's going on with you?
Man, a lot, man, but in a great way. And before I get into it, I'll share this. First off, Locario, I was rewatching that live that you did with the Real Game No Theory panel, and you mentioned how you got a divorce. And I'm like saying, yo, so after, seeing all this bullshit about guys complaining about how divorce rate, this, that, and the third, I'm watching one of my coaches literally say, yeah, I got a divorce, been with my wife for 10 years, but you literally did not budge whatsoever. And when you said that, yeah, I have all my shit, everything's good, that's when I really it was reminded, like, yeah, this is why I chose, Locario, Miles, and you guys, to teach me the game, because we're seeing in real time every day when you do the lives, like bit by bit. And even when you did that live with April, when you guys were flirting, when I thought you guys were about to kiss and just get it on or some shit. Like, even in that, like, you're giving away, too much of the game. I'm like, damn, Locario, man, like, you're too generous. And then Miles, I was trying to find the seminar that you and Locario did in Miami, because I caught like a snippet of it on a previous live that I watched. And Miles, this quote that you said, and I adopted it, where it skyrocketed my game. The part where you say, "She who does not feel me isn't real to me, therefore she doesn't exist." And I'm like, yo, that was so much fucking intensity. And I'm like, yo, Miles is not an angry motherfucker. As much as people want to look at it that way, you and Steve are passionate.
Yeah.
And I see why.
Shout out to Jay-Z.
Now,
yeah.
Absolutely. And I apply that with everybody. Like, those that don't fuck with me aren't real to me, therefore they don't exist. So I apply that just across the board, not just with bitches. But now, going into it, and I won't be long, but let's just say the past last week up until like this weekend is when I now see what you guys mean by being selfish. Because, I was talking. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good?
Say something.
No, go ahead. You good?
Yeah. So me and my brother, my older brother, we were just talking, right? And he just turned 30. So long story short, I called him up about a couple $100 that he owed me, but it was way deeper than that. And I won't go too deep into it, but pretty much he tried to get me to run around like saying, "Oh, my friend and girlfriend." And what I told him, like, when he was trying to give me all his sob stories about his girlfriend and his friend, and trying to make sure they're good, I literally told him over the phone, "That's not my problem. I don't give a shit. We had an agreement. When you do business or any kind of transaction, you have to be a man in your word, because that's what part of being a man is." And he tried to say, well, that's why you're single and you don't have a girlfriend. And, he tried to go into all that.
What?
Exactly. Let me tell you, my older brother, he's the type that's always been ran by bitches. I'm like saying he's never had any game. If anything, like even before I got with you guys, at least I had enough wherewithal not to let, chicks run me like how you ran him. Long story short, we came to an agreement where I'm able to get my money, but that right there, when he was basically getting upset and then they're breaking down in tears because I said I don't give a shit, that right there for me was a changing moment, and I'll tell you why. Because so many times, and I just got to this point where I'll try to feel sorry for people with their pity parties, but then after looking at this world and as a man, right? If you're not able to perform regardless of what you got going on, guess what? You get fucking killed off in the wild. So if you don't, regardless of what you got going on, if you're not able to go out and hunt, then guess what? You don't fucking eat.
Right.
And pretty much, I said, you know what? Come before 2026, like this last month of the year, I'm doing a full fucking sweep of bitch ass motherfuckers, and that includes my fucking family too. Like I'm not fucking playing any games. So that's one of the main things I realized. And there's the part, Miles, where you did that the dangers of being a single man. And I'm not gonna give anything away. Fuck you guys who want to try to freeload. You got to pay for that. Yo, I tell you, motherfuckers gonna wish that I never fucking existed, because I'm about to turn this shit up another fucking level, because this is what having a masculine identity is about. Putting yourself first, even though motherfuckers are gonna try to, shame you and call you this. You know what he used? He said, you're being a very micro-aggressive, toxic, masculine guy. And when I heard that shit, I'm like, holy fucking shit. And in the conversation, he used the P word, partner. And it fucking is blasphemous to my fucking ears, yo. Like, come on now. You see what I'm saying? So that right there, what I'm saying to you guys that are listening to the chat is that it's very important to have a masculine identity, because lately, I mean, life has been riddling me with bullshit after bullshit. Like I'm the fucking, U.S. Allied troops in World War II being riddled with bullets during, Normandy Beach on Doomsday from the fucking Axis power.
Right.
So, and also too, when you realize, this is how I realized that, yeah, I'm actually in my masculine identity, because I think, I'm a hard-headed motherfucker. It works for me in most cases. Every now and then it works against me, but I say, you know what? I like this shit. And mind you, I'm being called all sorts of names. Like, you're going to be shamed when you step into your masculine identity, guys. Just know that for a fact. You're going to be shamed now more than ever, because strong leaders throughout time, they've always ignored all the bullshit and done what the fuck they've done, despite, being screamed at. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And I want to thank you guys, again, for changing my life. You guys are really the fucking truth. Like, no bullshit. Yeah. Nobody can dispute any of this shit. What's up? Like, and last but not least, come December 18th will mark 4 fucking years that I've been on the fucking memberships. Nice. And this is the result. This is what it got me to. So I want to thank you guys. I'll let you tune back into the show, and I'm going to continue tuning back in. But thank you guys. I love you guys. From a mentee to mentor. From your long lost nephew to uncle.
Yes,
That's
sir.
It. Peace out.
Appreciate you, Israel. Thanks for calling in, brother. Yes, sir, man.
Appreciate the call, fam.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man. All right, so guys, we got like 5 minutes left. If you want to call in, now is the time. If you have any questions, put it in the chat so we get to the questions. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, Locario, who you think won in the Cassidy Easy to Block Captain battle?
Oh, it happened already? I didn't even see it. I gotta watch it.
Oh man, you gotta check it out, man. I think Cassidy won.
Oh, word? Okay, I gotta watch that shit.
But it only lasted 1 round because
it was 1 round. That's it.
Nah, it was because the fight. A whole bunch of shit started.
Yo, I'm mad out the loop, bro. It's like mad shit be happening, and it's like I'm like out the loop and shit, because I'll be seeing shit that go down, and it's just like I'm
easy one. Easy one. I kick beloved out the chat. Fuck that.
Yo, so a fight broke out. Damn.
Yeah. You say easy one. I don't know. I heard a couple bars from Cassidy, and I think Cassidy won. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh, beloved said he was there. Cass was spitting though. Okay.
He was there. Okay, that's what's up.
what's up, man. Hey, I'm just bringing it up because, you know, if I don't bring it up, then, you know, niggas don't remember that battle rap is there, you know?
Listen, man, shout out to Cassidy. Cassidy followed me on Instagram, so shout out to Cassidy. I don't know if he's still following me, but he followed me. So shout out to Cassidy.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So this says, can you meet a woman who is not experienced in dating? What? What do you mean? Can you meet a woman who's not experienced in dating? What? I don't even understand what that question means. Like, you could meet any type of woman. What do you?
Well, are you trying to find a woman with a low date count?
That's what it sounds like. This says, I have a lot of good things going on in my small town, house, cars, girlfriend, and all. She is not willing to move to a bigger city with me. Should I pack everything and leave or no? Well, this is the thing. I would need to know some information about your girlfriend and how long you've been together. We needed some more information about this type of shit.
And I need her Instagram too. Yeah.
You know, but either way, the thing is, if she's you know, because this is the thing, part of her not willing to move is either A, she's not really feeling you, or B, you made your girlfriend too quick. You understand? Because usually a lot of times when a woman is feeling you and she wants to be with you, she's thinking about moving wherever you're moving. You feel what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Shit is crazy. All right, last question we got here. How do you keep shooting your shot and approaching these women when they body language keeps curbing you? Then I feel like I'm chasing. Well, as soon as you see the curb, you move, you keep it moving. This, guys, you know what's so great about life is that there's more than enough women that you could ever handle. There's more than enough women who exist. So if this chick don't want to do nothing, you're never gonna, like, basically you'll never run out of women. You're not gonna be like, damn, yo, shit, I got rejected by everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that will never happen.
I got rejected by everybody in my city, bro.
It never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, there's always new women. There's always new chicks turning 18 every day. You feel what I'm saying? There's always fucking chicks getting single every day. It's a lot. Yo, it's, bruh, if y'all gotta, man, it's too many. Y'all don't understand. As annoying as women are to y'all, as frustrating as it could be when you guys are out here dealing with what you're dealing with, never forget that there always are going to be more. You're never going to run out. You understand what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. You'll find more than enough women, and you'll notice this. Like, once you guys start dating multiple women, if you get a roster or whatever, you're gonna be like, listen, man, it's too many damn women. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna have to let some of y'all go. It's too many. It's too many. That's why you start wanting that's why you start really understanding the importance of cooperation, consistency, a chick submitting and all that other stuff, because it's like, there's so many. So I want the best, and the best are the ones who follow me. The best are the ones who hear to what I'm doing, because I'm the shit. I'm the best. I'm the guy. You understand? So if she ain't with what it is, then it's like, all right, we're done. You understand what I'm saying? Right. And you know what's funny? It gets, guys, you gotta understand, the tighter your game gets, the harder it is to deal with uncooperative women. Like, like ain't it should be like it's like, bro, it's like you automatically charge them. You're thinking like, I hope this chick don't think that, like, like she think that because I've had chicks text me, and I look at the text and I'll be like, what? She don't realize that I charged her? Like, she don't know that this is done? Like,
hey, because we tell y'all 25 women a day. Like, between online dating and meeting women in person, yo, I go through that so quickly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because as soon as the body language, the eye contact, the verbiage, as soon as anything is off to me, I'm out.
I'm done. Yeah.
Like, it ain't that serious.
I can't do it. It
really ain't that serious, bro. I swear. But real quick, man, it's Media Monday, and this guy, he's a longtime supporter of Media Monday, and I just want to do a little bit of marketing for him real quick. Shout out to King Dow, man. He got a show coming up December 28th called Beauty in Silence. Doors open at 7. Get your tickets at hiddenhall.com. It's going to be at the Hidden Hall in Seattle, man. Let me see. It's Hidden Hall is 400 North 35th Street in Seattle, Washington. 400 North 35th Street in Seattle, Washington at the Hidden Hall. Beauty in Silence, man. King Dow, get your tickets, hiddenhall.com, December 28th. So it looks like the last big show of the year for King Dow, man. So make sure y'all, if y'all in the Seattle area, go out and support the homie, man. That's King Dow, man. Shout out to King Dow.
That's what's up. Shout out to King Dow, man. So get those tickets. Feel me. All right, guys, that's pretty much it, man. We're about to wrap this up. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com, badboymembership.com, cunninghamelements.com, and shop locario.com. So that's pretty much it. We are out of here. And remember, people, the truth is inside you. Peace.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to